Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy. If you're new here, welcome. Oh my gosh. So first of all, as you can see, you are seeing this video later than usual. Usually the videos for my budget is up the day after payday, and it is late because they made a mistake on my husband's paycheck. Not just my husband, almost everyone in the company. Some people got overpaid, which they have to give it back to the company. Some people got underpaid. We were the ones that got underpaid. So I guess I'm okay with that versus having to deal with giving them back the money, however they're going to do that. But we got underpaid. Thankfully, though, they quickly, addressed the issue and got everyone basically where they needed to be on today, which if I'm filming this on Monday, you guys will see this on Tuesday, just so I have time to edit and upload and all that good stuff. So, so we only had to go through the weekend with, not the full paycheck, but so I'm okay with that. Thankfully they fixed it, but that is why you're seeing this budget video a lot later than usual. I'm telling you guys, it's not one thing, it is another. It really is. So I am going to go ahead and put this in. I need to take out my paper clip, my baby Yoda there. Okay, this is the month of July. The paycheck date, it was the 10th. I'm just gonna keep it like that, like normal, as if he got it all on Friday. And this is paycheck number 1 for the month of July. Whew, what a way to start it, right? And you guys, there's a lot that you can tell, obviously. Usually I have this filled out and I do the budgeted amount first, and then when he actually gets his paycheck, that is when I go in with the actual numbers that we're going to be paying towards bills and expenses and whatever else. But if you see my previous video, you have seen that we are going through a pay cut right now. I don't know for how long. I don't know. Maybe it's just a couple of paychecks. I have no idea. Maybe we'll be back to normal next pay. Who knows? Nobody knows right now. So I go more into that in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, definitely want to check it out. But because of that, I was sitting down playing with numbers, you guys, and it was not easy because I don't know what I am working with here. I always budget paycheck to paycheck, but I'm still able to always was able to budget a rough estimate on what our bills, what our income is going to be, everything like that. Right now, everything is so up in the air with my husband's paycheck. I really didn't know where to even begin. So I just kind of figured, let's see how this goes in the month of July. I'm not going to budget. I did not do my monthly budget. If you've seen in my previous videos, I make a month overview that tells me like all of my bills, what it looks like monthly, what it looks like quarterly, because I do have quarterly bills, so I have this rough draft anyways, and I just do a monthly budget just for any monthly things that may come up. I want to budget that in or something like that, but for the most part, this is pretty much it right here. So I have this still to go by anyways, so I'm not like overstressed about it. I'm going the wrong direction. I am going the wrong direction. Yeah, so I have that there. And so I'm fine with that for now until I just need to see what my bills are and things like that anyways. So I'm going to just be really going just by paycheck to paycheck and just playing with the numbers as the checks come in until things get back to normal with his pay. Because I mean, how can I budget for something I have no idea like what he's gonna be bringing in or anything like that? So I'm gonna put over here paycheck, and I need to zoom you guys in here, right? need to zoom you in. Let's see. So his paycheck, you know what? Yeah, you guys know, like, if you see my, like, when I do this, I like to use like 2 different color pens for this. I don't know what it is. Let me see. His paycheck was $1,766.39. Yes, yes, my friends, $1,766. Woo! You know what though? I'm thankful, like I said, and I've talked about this in my previous video. I am grateful that my husband is still working. He did almost lose his job. So we just got to do our best for whatever numbers come in at this point right now, and just figure it out as we go. And if you're new to my channel, all my numbers are real. This is you guys are up close and personal with our finances. And yeah, so my husband gets paid every 2 weeks, and we are a family of 4 on 1 paycheck, just in case you didn't know that. Right now we're experiencing a pay cut, so it's changing things a lot. Like, we've had so much changes, and I think that's the same thing for everyone with their budget since the pandemic. And so many people has been cut from hours, cut from, lost their jobs. Like, so much stuff is happening, and we're just kind of having to roll with it. I was doing my debt snowball. I was, building my emergency fund, and everything I feel like just went crazy. Like, we were going towards the right direction, and it's just, we just never know. For a while I was building my emergency fund, which I'm super grateful for. Like, I'm definitely so happy I did that. But now we're having to pause that, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing right now. So let's go ahead and get into the bills. And if you didn't know, these forms that I'm using, the Paycheck Bill Tracker, is from the Budget Mom. I love this. You just, you pay for it, you download it, and you have it in your computer forever, and you could just print it as you need it. So that is what is great. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing our bills here. So I'm gonna put some money towards mortgage. We've got car payment, car insurance. You guys, finally got a hold of these people and dealing with them over the phone. But we have we got our discount this month. Yay! Finally. I don't know, I'm still thinking if I need to change insurance, because I don't know, State Farm we had for so many years, so many years. So I think it is time for a change and see, what we can get. Let's see, I could just put in the dates another time. I'm not really worried about the dates. Some of this is automatic withdrawal anyways. So let's get you guys in there. So for the mortgage, we're going right into actual this time. This feels so weird. I'm putting aside $200 towards the mortgage. The car payment, $543.84. I cannot wait until that car payment is out of our lives. My goodness. Woo. And the car insurance, $57. Yay! $57.02. I am so happy, and this is good timing that they finally put that discount in for COVID. Let's see, cell phones, $160.44. Amazon Prime is $13.06. So that is our bills for this paycheck. I'm gonna calculate the total. Okay, so our total in bills this month is $974, not this month, this paycheck. $974.36. I wish that was the total of all my bills for a month. That would be awesome. Really awesome. Okay, so now we're going to subtract that number from the paycheck amount. Okay, so left over is $792.03. That is what we have for our leftover. Now let's bring our leftover down here. $792.03. Okay, so let's go to this section is called envelopes. Let's bring you guys out so you can see that. But you guys know I don't do cash envelopes, but I do, everything is digital. I do online, but it's the same concept. So this is going to be our groceries. Household. Gas. Allowances. And hobbies. Okay. This pretty much always stays the same for us. 250 for the household, 150 for gas, $40 for allowance, and $40 for hobbies. And now let's go ahead and add up those numbers. 480 is the total. Now we're going to subtract that number from the leftover amount. 312.03. Sorry if you hear my dog. I got her out of the room so I can film, and now she wants to cry at the door. I would keep her in here, but then she decides to do all kinds of noises and stuff. Or come to my lap or something. Anyhow, so there is our leftover. I was actually like happy with this number. It's not huge. It's not like, you know, what we were having before leftover. Definitely not, because, you know, we are lower in paycheck. But it's something, right? We have our bills, we have our expenses. So that's what matters most. So now, because with the pay cut and us not knowing when it's going to be back to normal, I mean, it will be great if already next pay we'll see changes. But who knows, right? But just if in case, we decided we're not going to be putting more into emergency fund right now. Obviously, we've already, since the pandemic, we've paused our debt snowball just for now. I think we're going to get back to that soon. But again, it's kind of like we're watching just to see how things are going to go with my husband's job, with the pay. But I definitely want to get back to that as soon as possible. But for now, because of what's happening, I need to get back into really putting some money in my sinking funds. Obviously, it cannot be that much because of everything, but something is something, and, you know, we can, you know, only do the best that we can. So I'm going to be putting money into miscellaneous. I'm going to be putting money in home, medical. Can you guys see that? Am I not close enough? There we go. Let's see what else. Clothes. Gifts. Pets. car maintenance, entertainment, and Christmas. If you haven't seen all of my sinking funds, you definitely want to check out my my debt playlist, like my debt journey playlist. I have all these videos in there on setting up the sinking funds and all that good stuff. Alright, so we have a lot of things going on actually needing to be done with this paycheck, because it's one of the things, the biggest thing is my son's birthday is tomorrow, which is insane. Thank God that they fixed the paycheck errors so quickly, because it's my son's birthday. I mean, obviously we've had some money in the sinking funds. If we needed to get money out of there, we could have, but I'm relieved that we don't have to do all that, that the money was fixed and is deposited today. Because tomorrow my son is turning 15. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I'm going to be a mother to a 15-year-old. Like, it's crazy. So crazy to me. Okay, so leftover is 312.03. So we are putting 212.03 into miscellaneous. Okay, that is just for a few things that we're needing, and some towards my son, and just different things until the next paycheck. Now we're going into the other sinking funds. We're going to be putting $10 in home, $15 in medical, $10 in clothes. Okay. What else? We're going to be putting $20 in gifts. Pets, I'm only putting $5. Car maintenance, $10. Entertainment, $10. And Christmas, we're putting $20. We're getting closer and closer. I need to really build that up there. So, yeah. Especially now, we just don't know what's going on, how long the paychecks will be less. So yeah, definitely need to already now start putting money aside for Christmas. Now we're gonna go ahead and add up these numbers. And the total is 312.03. That is the total. So we'll have leftover is 0. That is it. Leftover is 0. We're not putting anything towards extra debt, and nothing towards, you know, any extra savings, emergency fund, or nothing like that. We decided to, like I said before, we're going to be kind of just trying to focus on our sinking funds and start getting money put into there, just so I know, because if things extra come up, like my kids need some type of clothing, shoes, I don't know, things come up, right? I want to have money in there to pull it, especially, like I said, we're kind of getting to that point where if his paychecks get any lower, we will only have enough for bills and expenses and not anything else. So if I can build up the sinking funds just a bit, I would feel a little bit better. So that's what we're going to focus on. And that's one thing about the budget. I mean, we all can get a little bit, we can all get bummed out, right? You guys seen, you know, we were going forward. I was making progress with my debt, and then the pandemic. Then I focused on the emergency fund. We were making huge progress, and then boom, my husband's, you know, almost lost his job, but is now experiencing a pay cut. And it's like, oh come on. You know? but we just we have to roll with it. And for right now, this is how I'm gonna have to do my budget for now. Is just keep an eye out, like every paycheck, just sit down and just, okay, what can we do? What do we need to do with this paycheck? And do the best that we can. And right now, this is the best that we can do. So we're gonna see how this goes. Now what I do is, at this point, is I do go and transfer the money. I use Zelle, and it's completely free, and transfer it from my main bank where the paycheck goes to, which is Chase, and I transfer that over to my Capital One 360 account using Zelle, and it goes straight into my miscellaneous account. From there is where I start, transferring all the money. So I transfer bills and the sinking funds over to my Capital One 360. Definitely want to check out. I'm not going to do the transfer right now with you guys. I've done it in so many videos, and I want to ask you guys that. Let me know down in the comments. Do you like when I do the transfers in the videos, or you're good with how many I have already, and you guys can kind of go back if you want to see that, because I do that in every video. So are you guys okay with me leaving that part out to kind of keep the video shorter, or do you guys like to see me doing the transfers? So I would love to hear your feedback on that. What else did I want to tell you guys? Do you hear my dog crying? She wants to come in here so bad. I take the total amount and I'm going to transfer that over, and that's it. Like, this is the end of my budget. It's as simple as that right now. This is all we have going on right now, you guys. That is it. I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. That would really help me out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks again so much for watching, and until the next one, bye guys.